Here he. The one who edges his back. How is it going, everyone? Are we doing well? Super Wii Bros. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Super Wii Bros. We out here. We out here. I haven't seen your name in a while either. Where were you the last 2 days? I'm kidding. No, we've been out here edging that attorney. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna do it. I went back and finished case 4, and then I finished the next part of case 5. So now we're on part 3? Part 3 of case 5, I believe. So we out here acing that attorney. Edging for all eternity? Hell yeah. What better way to spend my time? There's no better way. Still using the wheel? I have not been using the wheel, and I have 2 reasons for that. First reason is I hate YouTube's new notice. I only just found. Oh, it's okay. We just started. We literally just started, Sen. You're okay. We just started. Like 6 minutes ago. You're fine. But I decided to forgo the wheel, at least for the rest of this playthrough. 1, because good God, we have to finish this game. I want to play a different game. No. No, I mean, yes and no. The game is good, but my goodness, I need a break. I need a break from edging. We can't edge for all eternity. Second reason is he fears the power of the wheel. The wheel will come back. The wheel will come back. I need to refine it a little bit. But the second part is we gotta get you set up for multi-streaming. No, I like YouTube. I like streaming on YouTube. I don't know if I want to go the multi route, because I have to like pay attention to 2 chats, and this chat on YouTube is very active, and so I don't want to leave like a Twitch chat out, and then nobody knows what the hell I'm saying. You know what I mean? I think YouTube's okay. I want to grow on the channel, so that's how we edging. That's how we edging, baby. But oh yeah, the second reason I decided to forego the wheel, which is my own fault. I cleared my history, and so it's gone. I'd have to remake the whole thing if I wanted to use the wheel again. I can't be bothered to go back and remake the whole wheel again. At least for this game. I'm too lazy. Can't wait for the Wheel 2.0 to make Corn restart Danganronpa 5 times. Fortunately, I've already played Danganronpa, so we're not gonna do that. I have to talk to Storm about what is it? Split Fiction? I just talked to Storm about Split Fiction because we are gonna play the game. But I need to know whether or not. Well, I guess I need to talk to Storm to make sure. Like, because if I stream it, I don't want it to be the thing where it's like, I didn't, you know. I'd want us to both be like, yes, let's stream it. Not like Storm also streaming it at the same time. I just mean like, we both have to be okay with like streaming it kind of thing. I'm okay with it, but if Storm's not okay with it, for whatever reason, then we'll just do that off by ourselves. But I don't know why they wouldn't be okay with it, but you know, I'm just saying. We gotta respect everyone's wishes here. And I do want to play the game. But I'd like to stream it to you all, if I can, after we're done acing that attorney. Starstars, how's it going? Oh my goodness. the whole crew's coming back. Oh my goodness. We out here. We are so out here. Oh, Sen is here, Ben is here, Super Wee Bros is here, Darstars is here now. No, you are totally fine. You are totally fine. Do not even worry about it. You join when you feel like it. Or when you can. You might have felt like it, but you couldn't. But whenever you can, and or feel like it, you can join in. You're late, Lulu? No, you're not late, Lulu. We only started like 11 minutes ago. Like 10 minutes ago. You're fine. We haven't even started the game. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. I'm just explaining to the OG crew who wasn't here in the last 2 streams, which, no, that sounded passive-aggressive coming out of my mouth. I didn't mean it like that. But like, the whole crew is here now. The whole crew's here. It did sound really passive-aggressive going out of my mouth. That's not what I meant. How does the audio sound, by the way? I had to go back into my old stream to get a picture of Old Bag to blow up Old Bag's face for the thumbnail. As you can tell, I've gone to lazy thumbnail editing. You're all OGs. Every name I recognize is an OG. We don't have that many subscribers. Everyone's an OG that I remember. Which, by the way, I know you all see that subscriber number in our itching. In our itching. Fucking $4.99. It's so nerve-wracking. But audio's a little bass heavy, but not too noticeable. That's okay. I can probably turn it down a little bit. How's it now? But also, when the bass gets bumping up, hell yeah. The bass could also just be higher because my throat is destroyed from yesterday, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna push on through. Much better? Okay, yeah. I just had a little high, is all. Oh, Wee Bros and Darsters. There's been a new takeover of the channel, right? You have yet to meet Josephi. Here is Josephi jump scare. Here is Josephi on a beach. Josephi. And I'm gonna do this for you all. Headphone warning, because I never remember if this is too loud for you all or not. Headphone warning. Whenever someone... My Photoshop skills know no balance. Unfortunately, it wasn't me who did that. Altera did that. But whenever someone who has their subscriptions public... It is too loud, but it's perfect that way? Okay, then headphone warning, absolutely. Whenever someone with a public subscriber, like, with their account with public subscribers, you know what I'm trying to say, subscribes to the channel, it's going to play this abomination of a sound, which is Josephi, because Josephi mimics what you say. So I screamed into Josephi turned the treble way up because it repeats what you say in it repeats what you say in a higher pitch. So I literally screamed into Josephi. Josephi screamed back in a higher pitch. I turned the treble way up and turned the gain way up. And now this is the new subscriber alert. Headphone warning. 3, 2, 1. It's funny every single time. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying, but it's so good. It's so funny. So now I have to play a horror game. Now I have to play a horror game because whenever I play a horror game now, I'm gonna get jump scared every time that happens. Unsubbing so you'd sub again. Do it when I least expect it, though. If that's not a reason to subscribe, I don't know what. Fair, fair. Very fair. Oh yeah, I made it live on stream too. I did it in like 5 minutes. It was amazing. But anyway, we're here to maybe somewhat play a game. So let's try playing a game. We can't sit here yapping that long. I left the Damask, the second investigation to Francisca, and returned to Babal. It was louder during that live. It was, because I didn't turn it down yet. I suppose my first order of business should be to look into Babal's statue. Mr. Edgeworth! Ah, it is Sora and the Throat Destroyer, I see. And that weird guy that's following behind. Did you know that guy was there? Did you know he was over there? It's okay, what's the situation? Oh, it's great! Investigating is so much fun! In other words, they've made absolutely no progress. We weren't goofing off, honest, sir. We've been investigating our hearts out. Very well. Then would you care to give me an update on your investigation? Oh, we've had a really fun time, sir. I knew it. Zero progress. In any case, Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Hear me out on care to give me an update on your edging? Ayo. My voice is edging right now. Hear me out. Yes, sir. You have permission to enter the Alabashan embassy, is that correct? Yep. Salmonella. Oh no, it's not salmonella. How do you think about salmonella? I don't want to do salmonella again. Sal on my manila. Hello, Natalie. How's it going? Everyone's coming back. Everyone's coming back. Brings tears to my eyes. So many tears of joy. As a local detective, I'm helping out with investigations on both sides, sir. Good. In that case, I can leave these pieces of evidence with you. Here's a shirt. They belong to the lady under the pink princess's mask. The pink princess? What kind of lady was playing her, sir? The one you don't want to know. The kind that was also playing the role of the pink badger yesterday. Oh. Gumshoe and all of his detective work. I saw your scientifically decided fave Pokemon was Infernape. Care to explain? How did you figure that out? I feel like I just did that. I just did a... Did you like ask HJJ what my favorite Pokemon was or something? Because I literally just did that like an hour ago. Here, I can... Okay. Let me pull up... See, now this is gonna get in a huge debate. Nope. Wow, you actually just, remembered or something. Literally an hour ago. Hold on. Let me pull up. Because I know this is gonna spark a huge debate, and what better way to detach from playing Ace Attorney than to, pull up another image here. Which is... I thought my favorite was Gengar too, but then I had all of them in front of me, and the nostalgia for me won out. I also like Alakazam, but I totally didn't see Alakazam, so... Oops, that's Josephi again. Sorry. Hold on. Wrong image. Hold on. I totally failed. I totally screwed the pooch right there. I clicked the wrong thing. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I literally just had it. How the fuck did I save it? Here, look at fucking Minesweeper. Will I find this image that I just saved but didn't save apparently. Where the hell did I save it? Okay, let me go save it again. Because where the... Oh, okay, I see. That's where I put it. I did a cringe and put it somewhere I didn't think it was. It's on here. There we go. It's a bit tall here. Can that fit everything? No. A little bit smaller. There we go. That fits everything. So, from the top left to the bottom right, that is my top 60 Pokemon. From the top left to the bottom right. You can, so when I was doing it, it like gives you groups of like 20. Alakazam, it should be on this list. I just didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't see it when I was doing it. Like, I skimmed through it. So, imagine Giratina at 60 wasn't on this list, but, Alakazam was somewhere up near Gengar, Arcanine, Absol area. Probably between Gengar and Arcanine is probably where Alakazam goes for me. But yeah, anyway, from top left to bottom right, that's my top 60, minus Giratina, add Alakazam in at like number 4. Basically. So, study the list. Form your opinions. What is the woolly mammoth Pokemon? That's Mamoswine. That is a Gen 4 Mon. Can you tell I was a Gen 4, Gen 5 guy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that who I think it is in the chat? Oh my goodness. Oh, the real OG in the chat right there. Oh my goodness. Everyone meet Kyler Barnhart in the chat. We made Minecraft videos like 10 years ago. OG of life right here. Excuse me, where is Magnemite, the best little metal boy? Magnemite was on my likes, but it didn't make it to the final top 60, unfortunately. It probably, if I did like 100, it probably would have made it to top 100. Remember the max? I do remember. Okay, we have to go on it. The video's still on my channel. I just have it privated. Y'all want to see like a really cringe video that I made? Like, oh, how many years ago was it? When did I post that video? Oh my goodness, when did I post that video? Hold on. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's only fair because I did it to HJJ. I feel like it's only fair that I have to do it to myself too. Like 12 years ago? Yeah. I just sound so old. I'm not that old, I promise, but I sound really old. Let's see. Let's go to the channel, videos. Oh no, I probably can't even go through videos. I probably have to go through studio. Let's see. Content. Scroll down all the way at the end is where we need to go here. It is actually the first video on my channel. That's crazy. Uploaded, oh my goodness, December 3rd, 2013. December 3rd, 2013. I hope you're not old. I mean, define old. Yeah, say an age that you think is old, and I'll tell you whether or not. I'll tell you whether I'm old or not. Naming your top 1,000 Pokemon super fan area. Actually, though. Anyone saying I'm not that old? Yes, we are. He's not old, trust. Anyways, I consider old like older than 27, 30 plus. I would like to. I have an announcement to make. According to Lulu, I'm not old yet. We out here. We out here. That's a win in my book. 2013, I was in like 3rd grade. Well, what grade was I in 2013? I don't remember. I don't do grades anymore. I do job. I don't do grades. I do job. That's what I do. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this image on the screen. Feel free to screenshot it and argue with me later about my choices. Graduated in 2016. Hell yeah. We out here. You and me, Darsters. I believe I was a year later than you. But anyway, you can do the math if you want to. Where is... I need to pull up this video. I need to pull up this video right now. Here, I'm gonna turn off the game music so you can oops. So you can hear this my amazing voice that I'm about to show you all right now. I'm about to show you all something real special right now. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I want to pull up the video. View on YouTube. Full screen. Oh my goodness. By the way, this channel was not originally called Corn Robber. This channel was not originally called Corn Robber. This channel was originally called... Wait for it. Crazy Horse 4545. That was the original channel name. So when I say, hey, what's up, everyone? Crazy Horse 4545 here. That was my name. I don't know why it was that. I'm pretty sure because my first video ever in like... What was it? Like maybe 2010? Jeez. Maybe a little bit later than that. I don't really know. That's all a blur. That's so long ago. I had a video where I was like trying to like advertise. I was trying to be funny, but I was like 7. I'm kidding, YouTube. I wasn't 7. I was 13. I was 13, YouTube. There are worse historical figures this year. No, that's not why I named the channel that, though. I was 13, wink. I was advertising like one of those like wooden stick horses, you know, that like you pretend to ride on. That's why I called the channel name Crazy Horse. There was no historical background there when I named the channel. I obviously changed the name later, okay? I figured it out later on that maybe that's not, you know. Maybe we should go to Corn Robber. It's a better name. But, you know. But just know that context. As long as everyone chill, it's a-okay. Yes, everyone be chill. No one be a Larry. No one be a fucking Larry, okay? Larry is... My goodness. Okay, but let me get, let me share this window capture. Add source. New source. Add source. I want this one. Done. Please don't let. Please don't let. Like, I don't think you're even in this video. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you're in this video. I don't think you're in this video. I think this. Oh, this is really large. Hold on. I think we, or like you mostly built it, and then I did a video on it. You did. You did build this. You did build this.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, the audio. This is all the way turned up, by the way. You can hear like clicks of the controller. This is on Xbox.
Survival or Ender Dragon prepare thing.
Oh no.
TNT cannon. You might be wondering how is that a TNT cannon? There's pistons everywhere and stuff. XP everywhere. But obviously, you know, it speaks for itself.
I'm so cringe. I'm so cringe.
Or not. Please believe it, because... anyway, I'm gonna fire this for you.
This is me. This is me when I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be funny, but you have to remember, I'm not old.
Let's go underneath it here.
The voice literally sounds the same, just pitched up. I mean, hey, isn't that what everyone goes through? All right. Embrace the cringe. No, I'm embracing it. If I didn't embrace the cringe, I would not be showing you this right now. But my God, I'm cringy.
There it is. It is redstone torch powered, as in... Here, let me show you at the top here.
And it's okay. You're still.
As in, when you put
Hey.
TNT on there, it will immediately explode.
Oh my. Wait, the audio lag is crazy. You can hear it explode. You can hear it explode on, like,
Blocks. Now, you might be wondering,
the microphone.
pistons here. Well,
You can hear it explode on the microphone before you can hear it in the game audio.
just broke there. Broke it down there, but no, I decided to go all the way underground. Anyway,
This is huge corner robber lore right now.
give you a little sneak peek now. This is off the limits.
I forgot what happened right in the middle of it.
That's not my friend, by the way. Anyway,
And then I'm like, that's not my friend, by the way.
or my gamer tag is not CrazyHorse4545, so
Spoiler alert.
if you keep
The channel name was CrazyHorse4545, while my username was in fact Corn Robber.
who would? I'm no lifer, but anyway, anyway,
My Xbox username was in fact Corn Robber.
basically, the basic engineering here is that the pistons push the redstone down into, when this is activated, the pistons push the redstone
Oh my goodness.
down into the place where the redstone torches, or into the blocks that are being activated by the redstone torches, and then obviously goes away so they do not
Oh.
explode. And while that is happening, and while the TNT's, while that is happening, this is going over
Me
here,
trying to
lighting this
As you can see, the explanation skills were not better back in the day either.
This is going down right when that blasts out. This comes in, and it
You come back to a Minecraft vid? Sen, this is me
and the
12 years ago.
or in the, yeah, I guess you can call it magazine. I don't know, in the bullet. And does the exact same thing for this side.
This is me 12 years ago.
And this right here is the difference between semi-automatic and fully auto. Because as you can see, this blocks the current.
It was a great design at the time. No, this is really good.
Going around again. 'Cause as,
Little Corn didn't know what.
so here's semi-automatic.
I still don't know.
The distance
Let's be
and
real.
even though all that TNT's there, it's just
Oh my goodness, wait, did you catch that in the corner?
that's
In the top left corner? Mass Effect skin. Any Mass Effect players in the chat?
so here's a semi-automatic shot just to see the distance and everything. Even though all that TNT's there, it's just a semi-automatic shot.
Pokemon are real.
Anyway,
I wish.
obviously that's
Well, do we really wish though?
what it is, but
Now that I say that out loud, do we really
why
wish?
put the TNT in there? But anyway, so anyway, the basic mechanics of it is
Oh.
basically goes over here, powers the pistons, drops the TNT down there, goes over here, powers pistons there, the exact same time because it is symmetrical. And
Corn, how dare you clickbait people? The title is hinting at this being Ace Attorney. Oh, hold on.
On the current will keep going, as you can see. So power those pistons go over there, power those pistons there.
Oh. What do you mean? It's Ace Attorney.
It keeps going.
Fine.
Keeps going.
There's Ace Attorney. There's Ace Attorney on here. What do you mean? We're fine.
Obviously, you might be wondering how when you push the button,
Oh, I moved Ace Attorney up over. Oh my goodness.
how it does not go around this way. Well, because redstone repeaters can only go one way, and the way it's going is that way. Obviously, you saw there the current just stopped, and that's how you stop firing the gun and make it go semi.
And the magazine wouldn't cycle right now because there's no sand in it.
I guess that's the basic mechanics of it. I gotta thank Blade Beagles. Well, long and it's loaded.
Oh my
I need
goodness.
to thank Blade of Evils for
Oh my goodness. Blade of Evils. That's you!
basically almost building this entire thing. I mean, I built one side after he built one side. And of course, I had some ideas in there, like the redstone at the bottom to make it. Redstone at the bottom.
Did I? I don't remember.
But,
Did I take credit for that? I don't know.
I had the idea of making it go around like this so that this does not explode or power this piston here too early. But
This is real corn. This is real corn raw lore.
he built it. Boom. He built it. So I
Okay, at least I gave you credit.
But too bad he was not here for this video. But anyway,
Me when I thought that I was making really good content.
oh yeah, and you need lots of
The TNT cannon is
You
peak.
only have like a magazine of 5,
The-
you only need 3. So
The person
basically, if you have a model like this,
that is me behind the video.
screenshot it right at the exact moment and get everything right.
Not so peak.
By the way, this is a screenshot opportunity if you're wanting to build this. But anyway,
The screenshot opportunity if you're wanting to build this, by the way.
let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah.
Go back. Wait, go back.
Yeah, I need sand because.
Oh my goodness. Wait, you can hear the music before it
You
is.
only have one shot. So basically,
Wait, go back.
if you're
Chat. Screenshot this image. Gotta go have a great stream. Thanks for coming out, Ben. Appreciate you. But chat, screenshot this image and haunt me for the rest of my days with it, please.
wanting to build this. But anyway,
You work as an actual engineer now. Hell yeah.
let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So.
Minecraft TNT cannon.
Because you don't have sand.
I always said this is more profile picture. I have a superior.
You only have one shot.
True.
Basically, just
True. You do have a superior profile picture. That's very true.
I guess you can call it the bullets you have. And basically,
Josephi.
that by
Oh,
two.
Josephi's up
That's
here.
what you need to get. 'Cause if
Oh,
we're
Josephi's
versus the
not on
TNT,
screen actually.
that down, and then this
Oh,
pushes
that's because
back.
this is the fucking.
So yeah, basically.
Oh, that's not even the right
basically, one
image.
bullet's
What am I
already
doing?
loaded. If one bullet wasn't already loaded, then you would need 4. But
What is
since
going
one
on?
bullet is loaded, then just need 3. Or actually, you still need 3, even if there's a bullet not loaded yet. But anyway, let's get started here.
Is Josephi?
Let's make this full auto.
I feel like I lost the Josephi image.
Shot, just so you can see sort of how it works.
I want to see Little Corn's review of the girlfriend
Down,
mod.
shoots out, and it goes pretty far. I mean, it goes out to here.
Okay, so we don't have to watch the rest of this, but
I mean,
you get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. Oh, what other old videos do I have privated? Oh my. Oh my. Chill the fool out. Too late. Sorry. My goodness. All right, well, we out here. Oh, we can turn the music back up now. Hell yeah. We out here. Anyway, that wasted 45 minutes. Hell yeah. This is what we're really here for, right? We're not here for the game, we're here for the lore. Oh, he's come shoot edging or something? Understood, sir. What case am I on? I am on case 5 right now. I am on case 5. We are casing that 5 right now. We are in part 3. So, we have gone through the Bubbly's Empire. And then we went to the Alabastian side and did that investigation as well. And now we're outside. So, we're part 3 of case 5. We're almost done with the game, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know how close we are to being done with the game. Is this the last, like, section, everyone? Like, I did one side of the embassy, I did the other side, and now I'm outside. Is that, Are we in the last part, or is there one more part after this? That'll determine whether or not I power through today, actually, to be honest with you. Or if it's a really, really, really long part, then I'll take a break. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, you're not even close to being done? Oh, well. Fair enough. How many parts are there? Is there like 5 parts? I'm talking like after to be continued. How many parts are there? Like, I've hit that twice. In this case. But anyway, if I happen to run into her, I'll give them back to her. And if I don't, then I guess I'll unload them somewhere. What does that mean, Gumshoe? We still have those 6 agonizing cross-examinations. At least 3 more, I think. My goodness. Okay. Well, lucky for you all. The moneymaker, aka the job, is not required for me tomorrow, so we might be edging that attorney tomorrow. Earlier in the day. It's crazy seeing Corn with actual optimism. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Josephi. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's totally Pokemon. I want Josephi. Where'd Josephi go? Where'd the big Josephi go? Oh, there's big Josephi. There's big Josephi. Big Josephi. Big Josephi. Big Josephi. I'm just here for a good time. Half the time, I don't even know what we're doing. Whenever I watch a corner stream, it's like I'm high without the getting high part. Honestly, I have never been high in my life. This is my natural state. If you think I'm high, I don't think anybody wants to see me high. This is me in my natural state, my natural home, my natural habitat. He doesn't seem all that enthused to go find her, but I can't blame him. Investigation 2 is in my top 3 Ace Attorney games. I might deviate a little bit from Ace Attorney for the next game I play, because I definitely need a break from Ace Attorney. Not like doing a long game. Like I'll definitely come back to Investigation 2, 100%. Because I do really, really like Ace Attorney, of course. But I need a break from Edgeworth for a little bit. I'm gonna play Split Fiction with Storm. Again, I don't know if that's gonna be on stream or not. And I might do. There's a horror game I want to play. I don't know if it's technically horror, but it's called Needy Streamer Overload. I want to play that game too, because I've heard good things about it. And also Me Side, is that what it's called? That's a horror game too, right? I've heard of that one too. I kind of want to play that one too. But those are like all shorter games. That's what I've heard. So we'll get back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 very shortly afterwards. And then I got something big cooking in the works. I landed this punishment stream that I'm going to do on the punishment wheel. So it's not like it's a secret or anything. You playing me side would be really funny. Hell yeah. Needy streamer is kind of a psycho poppy mess with your mind type of game from what I remember. Oh hell yeah. My type of game. No, but after Investigations 2, big stream series coming after that. It's a punishment wheel thing that I put on there, so I have to do it. I kind of want to see you play like Miitopia or Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi Life would be amazing. Is it on the Switch? Because if it's on the Switch, I can get something to put my Switch on here to record. But if it's not on the Switch, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a way to get it, wink wink, but like, if I don't have to do it that way, I don't want to. Miitopia is in the Switch? Okay, cool. No, is it? Which one's Miitopia? I know Tamagotchi. That's the one where everyone like lives in a hotel, right? We're going on so many tangents right now. Which one's Miitopia? Is it basically the same thing but just on the Switch? RPG game. Miitopia. Why is Miitopia 18 plus? Why is that the first? No, it's like classic JRPG. Oh, okay. No, I want to play like a bunch of games. I want to be. You need to play a Quantic Dream game like Heavy Rain or Detroit Become Human. I didn't mean to derail. No. I guarantee you it was not you. It was all me. Everyone in this chat everyone who's been watching this series from the beginning knows that it's not you. Do not blame yourself for this rambling. Detroit Become I played Detroit Become. I played all the Quantic Dream games. I don't mind playing them again for the stream though. I think that would be fun. That would be fun. I do want to transition into like a variety streamer. I want to do like the live dubs of like classic visual novel JRPGs like Ace Attorney and that kind of thing. But I want to kind of transition into being more variety, if that makes sense. But I figured with the Ace Attorney dub, this was a pretty good place to start for starting streams, you know what I'm saying? An Ace Attorney game I never played. It just made sense at the time, and it still does. This is a great game, and I'm having a lot of fun. But also, we're almost an hour into the stream, and we've read 5 lines of dialogue. So, you know? I just want to get that Discord server. Discord server at 1,000 subscribers. Discord server at 1,000 subscribers, by the way. Everyone get your friends to subscribe. But we're 1 away from 500, by the way. Don't mean the shill, but we're literally 1 away from 500. We're literally one away from the monetization number. Not that you have to subscribe to monetize me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. 500, honestly, when I started the channel, the goal was 100. If I can get 100, I'm happy. And then I was like, then I got 100, and then I'm like, well, I kind of need 500. Start a modded Minecraft server, more cannons. Hell yeah, more cannons. If I start a Minecraft server, you will be the first one I invite. You will absolutely be the first one I invite. If we start a Minecraft server. You know what? I was gonna say something, but it's another creator's thing. Not my business to say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But if I start one, you're the first person I'm inviting. The Cornyverse. Dude, if I could start a Minecraft server get pictures of Josephi everywhere. Invite the OGs of life and the channel onto it. So we'll get Altera in there. We'll get HJJ in there. Kyler, of course. Get the Corn SMP. Hell yeah. Just be careful adding people to the server. You don't want to build weird stuff that can get stream canceled. True. I wasn't thinking about that, but true. You make a great point. I will be careful about that. If I do it, I don't know the first thing about doing it, so. And it's a lot of time and effort to do. So I think I'll just stick to Ace Attorney for now. But if in the future we did happen to make one, if enough people wanted it, in the future, in the distant future, we can revisit this idea. But anyway, Edgeworth has been tapping his finger on his arm for like a half an hour. He is pondering. He doesn't seem all that enthused to go find her, but I can't blame him. Evidence that has lost their value. Oh, never mind, it's not me talking. Evidence that has lost their value given to Detective Gumshoe. You sure there are a few Edgeworth Minecraft skins? Oh, hell yeah, there are. 100% there are. No way there's not. No way there's not. Rain on the Rails should be the next fanfic name. Now then, I don't believe I'll be needing this anymore either. What? Are you really gonna throw that autograph away? Yes, because that Steel Samurai was a fake. Oh yeah, the Steel Samurai was Larry. Steel Samurai's autograph scrunched up into a ball and disposed of. Oh wait, what? What do you mean by fake? Now then, I believe it's time for a little housekeeping. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Okay. You're not who I wanted to talk to, but okay. Mr. Edgeworth! You look like you're enjoying yourself, Detective. Well, I don't have much else that I enjoy as much as a good investigation, sir. Murder on the Edging Express. That is another thing I want to do. I want to do, if I can get enough people, enough creators who, to join in with me on this, I want to do like a murder mystery. Like literally the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, but like us. You know what I mean? Like get enough people to join in on it. I feel like that'd be really cool. And I think it'd be hilarious if we get the whole crew to try to solve a murder, and I host the whole thing. I think that'd be hilarious. But yeah, these are ideas in the future. Ideas in the future. So, what did you find out? Oh, well. I take it he has found nothing of any particular use, as usual. I'd have to relearn how to work YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, you are an OG of YouTube. I don't remember the last time I've seen a video from you. Probably about when that TNT cannon was made. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. I got something really interesting from Ambassador Paleno. Oh, and what is this? Something interesting. This, sir. He just pulls out like... I don't know, he pulls out like a birthday hat. It was a Skyward Sword Let's Play, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was, wasn't it? My goodness. Back in the day. The Corn Row D&D game or a different... I've left twice. How... Still the gumshoe section? Listen. Blaze, you know me better by now. You know me better by now. You know we were still going to be at the gumshoe section. Wow, that's so pretty. I'm so jealous. That's a real treasure there. What is the flame burn green, detective? So apparently, if you burn the special wick crystal oil that they only make in Babal, it burns this green color, sir. Interesting. So it's a special property of the oil. I suppose this is a ploy to force people to visit Babal should the oil run out. Hey, Gummy! What about these silhouettes? They stuck some cutouts on the outside of the lantern so it'll project the images. Oh, silhouettes, huh? They are rather pretty, aren't they? I like silhouettes. It's one of my favorite words to say out loud. Wait, what am I doing? I was supposed to be asking for an update on the investigation. See, Edgeworth is just like me. Me and Edgeworth are not too far removed. And both of us are like, wait a second. Weren't we supposed to be like playing the game or something? Hey, what's wrong, sir? There's something I want you to investigate for me. Do you think you can do that much? You kinda sound alike too. Weird, yeah. Crazy how Edgeworth sounds like me, almost exactly. Whoa, am I right? We out here acing that attorney? Like... Uh-huh. You got it, sir. I don't like her calling him Gummy. Why not? It's fine. I'm about to do it again. Hey, that's not fair. Why is Gummy getting to do all the fun stuff? Oh, well, that's because I'm Mr. Edgeworth's partner. Dropper. Also, I just realized the K's name is a pun on the word key because she has a giant key in her hair. Hell yeah. We like puns. Ah! I can't believe you took advantage of the confusion and stole my role as assistant. Fun fact, you can mix green fire in real life by burning copper sulfate mixed in Shermex. Let's go, chemistry. Let's go. I wish pink fire was real. Well, you'd be surprised. There is a way to make pink fire. I don't remember with what, but there is a way to make pink. There's definitely a way to make purple. I think it was with manganese sulfate. Or that might be the liquid I'm thinking of. Might just be magnesium. How to make pink fire. There's definitely lithium chloride. Lithium chloride. That is the way to make pink. I had to Google that one. I didn't remember. Don't be out there buying lithium chloride though. I don't. It's probably not safe. I expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals on this. Copper flames is bluey green. Yeah, depending on the ions. Is it copper 2 plus is blue and copper 3 is green, right? Me showing my science knowledge. I expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals on this. Silhouette lantern data jotted down on my organizer. Hell yeah. See, I was trying to talk to Kay here, but clearly that didn't work out very well. Oh. Well. Sorry. If sodium chloride is table salt, lithium chloride would be fancy salt. Good thing I dropped chemistry and physics and maths and economics and geography. Wait. I suck at numbers. Lulu, that was a lot funnier than you realize. Because... Did you mean geometry? Because that was really funny. And I'm sorry, I'm laughing at your expense right now. Geography is about maps. I guess there's latitude and longitude. So I guess that's technically numbers. It would appear that the stage is also scheduled to be renovated. You know, I would love to perform on a stage like this. Geometry, geology, geography. What's the big deal? They all start with J. I don't know what the big deal is with all those. Kinda saucy. You can't laugh at my expense if I send you a bill. Something like the greatest great thief show. I should think it would be a bad idea for a thief to show their face to the world. Oh. There was a sign here. Hey, person standing right at the sign. Did you know there was a sign here warning passers-by to take precautions around the renovation site? You better be careful, sir. They're really going all out, huh? There's construction going on everywhere. I believe Ambassador Polano said it was to attract more tourists and visitors. But what can they do with the new stuff they're building? Hey, what do you think they should do, Mr. Edgeworth? How about transforming it into a courthouse? Hey, be serious. But I was being serious. Oh. What is this? Oh, I could see it. Colin. So how come so many traffic cones are red and white? That's because they're highly visible from a great distance. Oh, is that why? So then the reason you wear that wine red suit is for visibility's sake? Please don't compare me to a ragged plastic traffic cone with the actual shit, K. Anyway, did you see these giant packages of cocaine on the ground? Bags of cement powder are stacked up here. I suppose they're for the renovation. Yeah, because I don't smell a drop of gold here, or any other treasure for that matter. Okay, the only scent you should detect in a place like this is the smell of sweat. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, that was a pretty good play on words there. I think this is cement. I can only tell if I do a line. Imagine. Edgeworth wears a high-vis jacket at all times. OSHA approved. Exactly. Edgeworth wears it in case he has to go into a construction site for OSHA reasons. Doesn't. So you think Edgeworth's invisible or invincible? Wait till OSHA gets on his ass. He'll be nothing. He won't stand a chance. Gummy, don't randomly jump into one of our dialogues like that. Were you eavesdropping on us, Detective Gumshoe? No, it's not like that, sir. Oh, a ladder. Actually, that's a step ladder. Remember in the first game when we had this whole conversation? Oh. Did the exact same thing. No way. From their structure up, they're totally different. But of course, from a thief's perspective, the best kind of ladder is the rope ladder. A step ladder is much too heavy to carry around after all. And from a prosecutor's perspective, any type of ladder is guilty of being dangerous during an earthquake. Hey, do you all like it when I'm staring at you over here? Imagine. Nice try, Phoenix, but you are too late, for I am now forklift certified. Checkmate. Hey, you took the scent of treasure coming from this bush? The scent of treasure? Not at all. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you're totally not with it. I'm not with it? No, it is important for both thieves and prosecutors to be energetic. Perhaps for a thief like you, but that level of energy is unbecoming of a prosecutor. You really think so? Why are we showing this guy? That prosecutor we met at the Gatewater Land seemed to be pretty active. Well, he's not a prosecutor anymore, seeing as how I put him in fucking jail. Or is he dead? I don't really remember. I forgot. Well, he's not a prosecutor anymore. See how everything just naturally balances out? Hey, you're not going back to Alabasta already, are you? No, not yet. I still need to gather a bit more information first. Oh. Apparently I walked in a no-no zone there. Somehow. Having a real time of it cleaning up after the fire. I suppose we should stay out here and investigate the stage some more then. Yes. You all look lovely. Yes. You all... I can't help but stare. You all are so lovely. I just can't help it. Josephie. This bush looks like the perfect place to hide some sort of treasure, you know? Do Kay stare at us too? Kay's looking slightly off to the right. I guess it'd be her left. So... I don't think so, unfortunately. You might have gotten unlucky there. Oh, what? What voice should I give this guy again? Josephi! Josephi! Oh, I guess you all technically haven't really heard Josephi yet. Hold on. I gotta turn my voice filters off, so you all can hear me unfiltered. How's it going, everybody? It's me, Josephi!
How's it going, everybody? It's me, Josephi!
I forget every time that he laughs when I laugh, too.
Forget every time that he laughs when I laugh, too.
Shut up, Josephi.
Shut up, Josephi.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Josephi!
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 What's your favorite show, Josephi?
What's your favorite show, Josephi? I don't know. I was thinking Young Sheldon.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Let me turn these filters back on. And also turn Josephi off. Whoa, Blazinga! Anyway, riveting gameplay, am I right? What voice did I give this person? Oh, but there's no treasure inside those things. Oh, too bad. But we do have a lot of treasures back in the ball. Sounds great. I'll be sure to pay you guys a visit sometime for a 5-finger discount. Sure. We welcome you anytime. Can't wait for the new show, Old Sheldon. Hell yeah, Old Sheldon. What a time to be alive, Old Sheldon. I don't know, I was thinking Young Sheldon. They'll go down with a big man. You all need to clip when I get unhinged like this. Are you sure you really want to invite a thief into your country with open arms? Anyway, I guess I had to talk to you too. Oh, so you're back now, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? If we did, we'd have the full Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You must be tired. Here, with these you can eat whatever you'd like. And these are... discount tickets for a cafeteria. They open tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I appreciate the concern. However, these coupons do nothing for me right now. This open-air stage, what function does it serve exactly? Well, you see, it's a stage that is outside in the open air. Well, normally we use it for a variety of events. It's all to attract that extra bit of attention to the ball. I heard that tonight over in the Alabastian Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. And you know what?
Manny told me that I really should give a speech too.
Mr. Koshin told you that.
Yes, he did. Oh. Yes. Oh, I want to give a speech so badly right now. Which is why I thought I should give a speech of my own. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to due to aforementioned murder and fire.
Because of the fire the Atagarzu started. Damn, I'm good.
Exactly.
Ambassador Poleno, I'd like to ask you a little more about the Primadux statues.
Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Did you know that Alabas and Babal used to be one country called Codovia?
Yes, I know that much about your history.
Well, anyway, you better really study up on your geography then. Well, the Primadux statue belonged to the founders of Codopia. At least that's how the story goes.
I'm not going to lay on my side and just watch the stream, hee. I'll still be here just chatting less. That's okay. That is a-okay. You chat as much as you feel like it.
It was bequeathed. I mean, bequeathed. Unto the king of Codopia as a symbol of the country's wealth.
So it was meant as a symbol of sovereignty and the right to rule, I take it.
Oh, yes, that's right. Which is why both countries are so adamant about their claim. We hold the real statue, therefore we hold the right to rule, is the reasoning.
Before I stop chatting, I'm going to see my favorite band next year on the 4th of November 2026. I'm so excited. Nice! Nice. Who's your favorite band? Who's your favorite band? You probably told me this already, but I don't know if I remember. Be what?
It's pretty petty when you think about it, though, I suppose. Oh, no. It was way too petty for... Oh, I can't even think about it without shedding a single itty-witty bit of tear. Oh...
But if Alabast and Babal were to re-establish relations, shouldn't that put an end to the squabbling over the statue?
I have no reason to believe so. Oh, my tummy.
I don't know why. I don't know why Poleno has turned into this character, but I love it. I love this character that I've turned him into. The German band called Tokyo Hotel. Am I saying that right? Was really popular from 2005 to 2010. Had a resurgence to TikTok in 2023. Hell yeah. We're all for bands having a resurgence. I got tickets to My Chemical Romance at Fenway. Hell yeah. Party it up in that stadium. Fenway goes hard. He needs a Prilosec.
I really need a Prilosec. Oh. Oh my goodness, I need a pencil set. A permanent statue is even more important now as a key to diplomacy. Oh.
I wonder if Ambassador Polino knows about what has happened to the very important key to diplomacy. Perhaps I should try showing him this key and see what he has to say about it. Anyway, let's talk about Mandy now. Ambassador Polino, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you about.
Yes. Oh, and don't worry. You can ask me more than just one thing. How about 2 or 3? In exchange, I expect you'll be coming to the ball, yes?
Thank you. But just, the one thing is all I require. Mandy Cochin, I'd like to ask you about this man who is your secretary.
Oh, no. Anything but that. I said you could ask questions, but not that one. That one's too personal. Can you ask another question? Oh, no. Sure. I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you for your cooperation, Ambassador.
It was... Well... If I had to put it in one word, he was an able man.
He kind of sounds like a really sad Mario. Oh, if I had to put it in one word, he was an able man. Hello, Mario. Hey. Oh, here was where I get my water from.
Oh no, my weakness. Fire type. If I had to put it in one word, he was an able man. If there was ever anything I needed as an...
Oh my goodness, this voice made me yawn. This voice actually made me yawn.
If there was ever anything I needed as an ambassador, he was able to get it for me. To think that a man like that had a hand in the smuggling ring right under my nose. Going completely unnoticed.
Your yawn made me yawn. Well, I just yawned again. So you saying that you yawned made me yawn again. So congratulations. It's a never-ending cycle.
Actually, I suppose because he was an able man, I was unable to detect his dirty dealings. Oh, not the dirty dealings. Oh, it makes me so terrified to think about. Oh, I whimper at night thinking about those dirty dealings. Recently, Manny has been really busy.
Oh my goodness. If Phoenix is Batman, who is Edgeworth? Who would Edgeworth be if Phoenix is Batman? I'll have to think about that one. Art of the Dirty Deal by me. It's the best book I've ever made, Art of the Dirty Deal. It's the best book you'll ever read. Written by me, the best author.
Recently, Manny, I've been really busy. Since I became the Bubbly's representative at the Country Unification Council, he's been working tirelessly to cover my work for me.
Do you all love the slight change of voice that I give him every so often?
Now he's bumbling like this.
I'm sorry, but what is this Country Unification Council?
Oh, well, you see, had tonight's events proceeded without a hitch.
Oh my goodness!
Our two countries were to reunify and become one again. Oh. But I guess with how things turned out, that dream won't be realized anytime soon.
I suppose not. I'm supposed to present a key to you. Oh, how about this? Do you know this? This is a key, right?
I sold this key can become a knife. That's some trick.
This key was originally stolen from your embassy 7 years ago.
Yes, yes. My, this is fascinating.
Forget the tangents, Valeno will take 30 minutes by himself. Are you listening to me at all, Ambassador?
Wow, this is really very fascinating.
He's so absorbed in playing with the key that my voice is failing to reach him. Was that it? Was that what I was supposed to present to him? Okay. No, I'm not going. I'm clearly going left. Okay. I'm clearly going to the left. Do we have anything else that we need to investigate around here? I guess. Okay. Okay. I'm not going down. I am going to the right. Gumshoe is pushing me down. Like I literally walk here. Okay, Gumshoe pushed me up there. That's unfair. But I literally go run to look around and I'm just walking over here. You don't need to tell me every single time. Anyway, oh, I guess we didn't investigate this yet. Just looking at those scaffolds makes me want to climb them. I recommend that you do not try. There was a fire burning here until not too long ago. Somebody call 911. Someone fire burning on the dance floor. Yeah, but I think enough time has passed, so it should be alright. Thief Child says, if there is a height to be scaled, then scale it you must. Starting from Thief Child, would you care to explain what you just said? Have you ever read the book The Thievius Raccoonus? Okay, obviously I'm not done talking to Mr. Ambassador over there, unless I need to present something to the Gumshoe? Gumshoe pushing on the edge? Hell yeah. I mean, what else is Gumshoe gonna do other than push down the edge? I mean, what do I present the? What do I present the Gumshoe? I don't know. Flash your badge of Play-Doh. Okay, I'll do it. I will do it. I will flash my badge at Polino. Hey, yo. You want to see my badge?
Oh. Is that a prosecutor's badge? Oh, it has a very cool design. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. I know. We should start selling items like this as souvenirs in the ball. The tourists will absolutely go nuts over them. Whoa.
Please don't compare a proud symbol of my profession to a cheap souvenir.
Oh, I loved that. Oh, show me it again. Oh, I love this badge.
Okay. Okay, so I presented, I guess, this? Ambassador Polino, if you could please take a look at this for me.
Oh, that was my stomach grumbling from all the Taco Bell I ate earlier. Oh no.
The permanent statue sitting in Alabaster right now actually belongs to Babal.
So it would appear.
I received a... Oh, ahem.
I received a call from Miss Von Karma about this earlier.
Then you will understand why I wish to inspect Babal's primitive statue immediately. Because the statue currently in your country's possession.
Yes. Well, I've already inspected it myself. And it is definitely all a boss. That show.
Good God, man, can you... Oh, I went forward without reading the line.
I know, because it's the real statue.
Okay. Then you're saying that Babal's was a replica. Oh. Apparently I clicked out of the game for some reason.
I'm embarrassed to say it's true. Even though I knew that someday it would be exposed. I received my orders from the leaders of Babal. When I was to negotiate with Ambassador Alba at this event. I was to negotiate with them and fix the results of the evaluation tonight. To say that we could not determine which statue was the real one.
Hold it! Why are you telling me this?
Well, because I wanted to drag out this conversation extremely long. Because you already figured it out. Our statue is just a hollow gold shell. Even if the ball were to lose face.
Sorry.
The reunification of the country is what's important. I'm right in thinking that, aren't I? I'm not making a mistake, right?
If you don't know yourself, then I won't pretend to know either.
I never thought that by being betrayed my own secretary, the real symbol of wealth would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic?
Hey, where are you going? Are you heading back to... Yes, but before I do, I suppose I should give you a summary of what's happened. No, I don't think we need one. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. That was a summary. Good job.
So there's been a murder in both countries using an object from the other country.
That's the gist of it. Babal is just as strict as Alapost in their inspection of the people and things that enter their country. You should be informed that gold is quite a weak and malleable metal. I actually surprisingly knew that. Meaning that somehow both murder weapons were smuggled into the two countries. That's the only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon smuggling is the person who traversed both countries.
You mean the fake Yatagarasu?
In one way or another, the Yatagarasu is connected. Of this I am sure. Now then, where were the Yatagarasu first spotted?
Oh, I'm not done with lines yet. I believe it was the rose garden on the Alabashian side of the embassy. The garden is just on the other side of this boundary. It's where Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight. At least that's where I heard the Yatagarasu had appeared.
In that case, I believe it's vital that I investigate the rose garden post-haste.
Wait, before you go, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth.
He sounds like the Leviosa. Oh. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I'm Leviosa. Leviosa.
What is it?
My guess is that it's a guitar pick. I picked it up just now over there. Do you think it'll be of any use?
There is little water on it, but how did the water get on it? It doesn't look like there's anything it could get wet from around here.
I was thinking they have concerts here at this open air stage from time to time, right?
Alright, I'll find its owner later. Pick data jotted down in my organizer.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Mr. Edgeworth, would you be willing to hold on to this?
What is this?
It's misused perfume. It's the bottle that woman left behind and that I found 7 years ago. I thought that one day it'd be of some use in tracking her down. So I kept it safe all this time.
Thank you. I'd be honored to hold on to it for you. Alright. Now we go down. What the hell? This is... Edge responds in, this is not where I thought I was going. What in the fuck just happened? What in the actual shit just happened to me? Anyway, flags. It's the national flag of Babal, and it features the country's butterfly crest.
Using a butterfly as the national symbol makes Babal just seem so cute. It goes along perfectly with Ambassador Paleno's smiling face.
And what about the flower of Alapost?
Well, by the looks of Ambassador Alba, it almost seems like the poor flower needs to be watered.
Because she wouldn't buy another brand after being found by a police homicide detective committing... Actually, though, I suppose an ambassador is the face of a country, but Kay is being too literal about it. Oh, not what I meant to do. Sorry. It's happened once again. There's a flat panel, a VCR, and a row of steel samurai videos on this table.
Aren't they worried that if they leave the tapes out on the table like that, the Yatagarasu will make off with them? I honestly doubt that Yatagarasu would want to steal Steel Samurai. What? That was a what? Steel Samurai videotapes. Ah, but that's where you're wrong. The fake Yatagarasu may not want to steal them, but you never know with the real Yatagarasu. Please stop eyeing the tapes with that look of want in your eyes, Kay. Good God. Dog tracking? Josephi tracking? We saw the show just beyond these doors, but it's been quite a number of hours now. Mr. Edgeworth, have I ever told you that you talk like an old... Is it Fogey or Foggy? Probably Fogey, right? An old Fogey? I was merely reminiscing. Is that such a crime? Ah, look at my face! Those are some nice flowers. I wonder who they're from. Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Well, where's this? Oh, Gatewater Imperial Hotel? Where's this, Mr. Edgeworth? Ah, it's an ultra-luxurious hotel that sponsors the Steel Samurai series. Of course they do. I've been there once to investigate a case. Oh, so what kind of case was it? I believe it was related to the Nickel Samurai and the Jammin Ninja. Oh, I remember reading about that. You must be the head of Steel Samurai Affairs down at the prosecutor's office, huh? I should think that even you can figure that such an office does not exist, Kay. I think I'll be returning to the investigation in Alabas now, but... I know. I'll go back to Babal and do some more investigating there. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Oh, we're outside now. March 14th, 9:58 p.m., Rose Garden. Oh, I finally made it here. Well, obviously, I see Lang right there, so I'm gonna go with Lang's voice on this one. I see you're back, Miles Edgeworth. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see you're back, Miles Edgeworth. How are things above all? Although I really can't say I expect much from Scruffy and that girl. The investigation into Manny Cochin's death hasn't really progressed any. However, the investigation into the Yatagarasu has. I lost a 50-50 mix-up. I really did, didn't I? Oh yes, the Yatagarasu. Even now, I find it hard to believe. A person who can freely traverse between the two countries at will. Preposterous! Well, that's what I came here to investigate. I heard that this is where witnesses claim to have seen the Yatagarasu. That's correct. Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight here in Alabast. And that's when the Yatagarasu appeared. The shadow of the mysterious thief appeared, and just as suddenly it vanished. After that, there was the fire at the Bubbly's embassy that the Yatagarasu started. I vow that not a single feather from the Yatagarasu shall escape my diligence. Beep bop, beep beep bop, beep beep bop. Anyway, do you like this well? Do you like this really large well? I wonder if someone gets their water from here. There are roses scattered on the surface of the water, creating a pleasant fragrance. It's not just for aesthetics. This pool's water is also used in putting out fires. I see. Oh. Pool starts filling itself automatically. The fountain spots are set to stay open until the pool's water reaches a certain level. If this water is used to put out fires, I suppose it must be refilled to its normal level, which suggests that this pool was recently used somehow in this embassy. I guess I'll take some notes about it just in case. What the actual fuck, Larry? Good God, Larry. Oh, the other throat destroyer is back. Yes, I am. How dare you surprise me like that? I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Edgy. Thanks for what you did back there. Your gratitude alone is enough. More importantly, Larry, this pool is not for your personal enjoyment. I know that. Do you really think that I'm the type to just jump into a pool and swim around for fun? Objection! Yes. Alright then. Did you, by chance, fall into the pool? I love that Larry devolves Edgeworth to cave in noises through psychic damage. Oh, speaking of that. You saying psychic damage reminded me of the Pokemon thing from earlier. Would you all want to see me do like a Pokemon Nuzlocke? Or better yet, HJJ and I were talking about this earlier. Would you all want to see me do a Soul Lock with HJJ on like Scarlet Violet? That's another thing I was thinking about doing. I would. I mean, I'm so down to do it. I watch that? Hell yeah. Well, you'd watch it just because it's me, though, right? I'm kidding. It's a kind of a fun idea that we've been... It'd be really fun, but you high-key have the schedule pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, we do. We do. But nothing we haven't done before. We'd probably just make it a day during the week, and then if we can't make that day during the week, we'll just make it up a different day. That's probably what we'll do. If we were to do it, I'll have to I'm not gonna deny the allegations, Corn, but I Thank you. I'll have to DM him later about that, see if he's actually interested in doing that. If planning is an addition, then I'd be down for it. It'd probably be like a once a week thing. Like we'd sit down on like a Saturday or something and do it. Nice guess, but no dice. So you know my son. What? Right, Edgy? Your son. I guess I kind of lost sight of him when I shook hands with the ambassador. I'm pretty sure he was around here when I last saw him. You imbecile! How could you be so flippant at a time like this? What are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? And how old is this child of yours anyway? Huh? Oh, how old is he again? Hold it! Larry, this is the first I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the mother? The mother? Oh, that chick, the pink princess. Good God, Larry, can you chill out? The pink princess? Hold it! Miss Von Karma. I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he is looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant. What? The Iron Infant? Bro. The Iron Infant? That's something, alright. Yep, because I'm the Steel Samurai through and through. Heart and soul. The Iron Infant is my cute little son. You have given a whole new meaning to the phrase, an astounding fool. Larry, we have not seen
hide nor hair of the Iron Infant. I'm stealing that. Stealing it for a D&D character. The Iron Infant. Let's go. Rest assured that if we should find him, we'll let you know. Now get the actual fuck out of this well. Sounds good. In that case, I'll go search over there. Hey, no, I meant... Well... I guess that's where he gets his water. It's not as if he'll get very far swimming around in that pool. And though he's unrelated to the murders, he sure knows how to cause a lot of trouble. That... And now Larry's gone. He's gone. Larry's gone. There was an overturned spotlight here. When the Yatagarasu appeared, the audience that was waiting for the speech to start panicked. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over. I'm having a tough time visualizing the mass confusion that took place here. I thought to use my wit to capture the Yatagarasu. However, there were people in my way, and I was unable to land even a single lash. I suppose this means that some other poor saps were hit instead. Yeah. A statue of a woman. I wonder if the lady is pouring water. It says that it's a statue of the queen who spoke of love to King Primidux. Yeah. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it seems that you are lousy at reading a woman's heart. I opened my mouth about a statue and she somehow made the leap to that? Oh, I wanna, thank you. This statue bears a resemblance to the Primidux statue. Damn, that's where I blocked my water. No. The plaque says King Primidux in the battlefield. In order to save the queen, King Primidux put his life on the line and went to war. So Primidux was actually a person of royal blood. I thought he was simply someone imitating a character from an ancient legend. Well, what surprises me is that a real person who looked like this still somewhere existed. I suppose there's that too. Oh. These are some beautiful roses here. They appear to be well maintained. You're being too nice, Miles Edgeworth. The arrangement is devoid of any design sense. Roses only truly shine when they are grouped by color. One color per location. They lose their beauty when they're all mixed together like this. I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. On second thought, there's a rather serious look on her face. I better leave it be. They should really rethink the proper balance of these roses. Of all the people to comment on the proper balance of things. Cool. I suppose Ambassador Alba sat in this chair. Ambassador Alba is very elderly. Yes, I can still see the outline of where his cheeks landed on this stool. The chair was prepared for him, should he have gotten tired during his speech. In that case, why didn't he plan to make his speech sitting down in the first place? The ambassador is also quite prideful, that's why. He sounds like my old principal from grade school, who'd speak at assemblies. Franny did a great Edgeworth impression? Damn. Hell yeah. So this is where Ambassador Alba was to give his speech. The stage was set up nicely. However, where was the audience supposed to sit? Perhaps they were supposed to sit around the edge of the pool. There are so many jokes I want to make right now, but the best ones to spoil. Damn. You can make them after I figure it out, though. Perhaps they were supposed to sit around the edge of the pool. That's such poor planning.
if there was no place other than a spot or two by the pool. They really should have made seating arrangements like how the gallery is set up in the court. Indeed, you can sense that consideration for the viewers was taken with those. So in the end, the speaker and his audience were to stand the whole time, huh? Yes, although I suspect the audience would have liked to sit down after a while. Have you finished checking out all the bystanders? Yes, sir. And we found 14 counts of pickpocketing, 16 counts of illegal parking, and 1 person ran a light, sir. Don't tell me you didn't find out anything related to the case. Sir, not a single fucking thing, sir. Well, you're dead now. Well, for now, let's just get those other lawbreakers down to the precinct. Agent Lang. Well. If it isn't Mr. Prosecutor. I would just like to thank you for your assistance earlier. Make no mistake, it's not like I was trying to help you with what I did. After I left, did you receive a word from Ambassador Alba? We're to wrap up our bodyguard assignment at the end of today. Oddly enough, we received word from HQ to return home on an urgent matter. As if I could be so easily called away from this case after I come this far. I swear that I'll find the truth and drag it out screaming into the fucking light. You're with me on that, right, Mr. Prosecutor? That was really weird ASMR, by the way. Just saying. You were working as Ambassador Alba's bodyguard at the time. Francisca just staring at the pool, questioning if she wants to look for Larry. Actually, though, where did Larry go? So naturally, you witnessed when the Yatagarasu appeared, correct? Yeah, I saw the thief all right with my own 2 eyes. The Yatagarasu was always there, lurking in the shadow. But when the spotlights turned on for Ambassador Alba's speech, a shadow appeared. And it wasn't no damn hedgehog. That's when the cries of "It's the Yatagarasu" rang out. The next second, the spotlight went out. And by the time we got the area lit again, the death thief had vanished. When we investigated afterwards, we found that the reason the lights went out was because someone had unplugged the extension plug for all of the outdoor electronics. Whether it was someone doing it on purpose, or simply a guest who had tripped over it, we don't know. But one thing is for certain. The Yatagarasu was here! So you're saying that basically all you saw was the thief's silhouette? Yeah.
Objection!
If all you saw was a shadow, it is entirely possible that the shadow belonged to someone else. Ha ha ha! Good thinking, sis. You just might be right. If it weren't for the fact that there was no one else with the same shape, not among the staff or the audience members. My men have already done a thorough check of everyone, so I know I'm right. Someone else's shadow. That sounds like a plausible hypothesis. The suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I believe I figured out its true origin. I expected no less from my subordinate. Let's hear what you know on the subject. What really cast a shadow of the Yatagarasu? I don't fucking know.
Oh, I can't move from this, Wait, can I see it? Wait, can I see the... I mean, if I can't move, then the obvious answer is the statue. That's the obvious answer. It kind of has the same shape, but I wish I could see the image again. But I'll go with the statue. The suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. Is it not possible that it was created by this statue?
Objection!
You're playing me for a fool, Miles Edgeworth. This statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu. You are correct. However, this statue is but one part of the whole picture. What do you mean by only one part? What is the other part to the real form of the Yatagarasu shadow? Oh, I don't... Oh, I can go over here. The other statue, I assume, is my guess? Well, we'll go for it. It's another statue. The Yatagarasu statue was made from the shadows of these two statues. That was a... Tons. Made? What do you mean by that? Right now, the spotlights are all over the place. This is because they were removed when the guests were in a panicked state. However, if you were to restore the lights to where they were when the thief appeared, I believe that these shadows will create the Yatagarasu shadow. Statues. Shadows. Yeah, statue, shadow. Same difference. Precisely. Now then, watch as I reveal the true form of the Yatagarasu. First, we set up a spotlight to cast a shadow of King Permadux in the battlefield. The shadow of the king statue would appear on the backdrop of the stage. Likewise, if we set a light up on the queen who spoke of love to King Permadux, her silhouette would also appear on the backdrop to the stage. Aha! So if you were to combine the two statues, it looks nothing like the Yatagarasu shadow. What are the actual shit? Miles Edgeworth, how do you explain this grotesque shape? Calm down, Francisca. The way the light needs to be shown on the queen statue is wrong. What do you mean by that? I believe that the whole of the king's shadow needs to be used for this work. However, in the case of the queen, I don't believe her whole shadow is needed. Rather, the person who created the shadow only used one part of her shadow. Only one part? Yes, and that one part alone is enough to fill in the rest of the Yatagarasu shadow. Why didn't you say that in the first place? You're right, I apologize. Now, what part of the queen's statue was used to complete the Yatagarasu shadow? Can I see the image again? Oh. Okay, I have to try to do this, remember. Was it the leaf? I gotta remember the image. It obviously wasn't the top half because of the hand. So it's probably like the bottom half. Take a shot every time someone's a statue shadow or Yatagarasu. You'll be dead. No, don't do that. My guess is the leaf or the bottom half. I'll go with the leaf first. That's my best guess.
Take that!
It seems I'm going to be wrong. Is that part. And how exactly should we shine a light on this part to complete the shadow? Because I can't see how this would fit in at all. This is cheap. I can't even see the image. Alright, perhaps I was wrong. Francisco, it's not where we should be shining a light on, but a different location. That was a sentence that I don't think I said right. Now, Edgeworth, why are you withholding the correct information from me? It's punishment time. If only we were still doing the wheel. Then it would definitely be punishment time. Very well. Just don't mess up again. Now, what part of the Queen's statue was used to complete the Yatagarasu shadow? Will we do vote for you to do something stupid? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, everyone? What stupid thing am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna say the bottom, though. I guess.
Take that!
Damn it. We don't have to go through it again. Wait, so if it wasn't the leaf, I need to see the image again. That's the only way I'm gonna get this right. So obviously it's not the hand. Is it the head?
Take that!
This is so stupid. Think spikes? I mean, that would be the hand, but like, wasn't this? It was this arm that was like super obvious that it wasn't like. I mean, is it this hand? Or is it this hand? Or is it the foot? Well, we have 3 options, and we have more than 3 health bars left. So I guess I'll. It just seems so not right, though. This hand, that seems so like in the way. You have a better option? No. Good God. That was like the one place I thought it wasn't. Think back to what is missing in our shadow. 5 long, thin areas, correct? Now what does that remind you of? Ah! That's right. It can only be the shadow of the Queen's left hand. Francisca, can we please adjust the spotlight's position? So that it only shines on the Queen's left hand. Alright, let's give it a try and see what we get. What the fuck do you what? Good God. It's... Yeah, this is exactly like the shadow I saw. The culprit must have changed the spotlight's positioning beforehand. And then pulled the plug after people saw what the culprit wanted them to see. In their panic, the guests must have moved the spotlights around. Which we can assume was also part of the culprit's plan. By the time the lights came back on, the Yatagara's shadow had vanished. Or the people who spoke... What? What happens if I say the word then? What happens if I say the word? Like, if I were to say this full sentence, what would happen? I don't think it's just for fun. Okay. Alright. Which means that the hedgehog was a construct form from the very beginning. We'll mock you. Okay, fair enough. So you see, the Yatagarasu never did visit all of us tonight. We say very mean things. I don't... Well, I thought it was gonna be like doing another stupid thing. That's what I thought. The only country that thief visited was Babal, although it can be assumed that the Yatagarasu had an accomplice in Alabast. An accomplice? But who? I haven't figured that out yet, but I assume it was the person who set up the hedgehog show. I sense that the biggest clue yet to solving this case is the existence of this accomplice. We done. How's the investigation going? I don't know who this is. Oh.
How's the investigation going? Detective Bad, have you come to join us in investigating the Yatagarasu? I will let the murder in Agent Lang's charge. My only target from the very beginning is the Yatagarasu. So yes. So, what have you found out? This is just for fun now. I'd rather the game be done with as much as I like it. Exactly, that's why I got rid of the wheel. I got a piece of evidence. May I see it? Sure, but you might regret it. Regret it. We're here because we are ready to face whatever may come. So if you please. When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering. And one woman claimed, I'm telling you, I'm a genuine international journalist. She gave me an interesting picture. A journalist? Well, actually, she's a freelance cameraman. This is the photo I got from her. Regretted. Listen. I'm very tired. And doing that one guy's voice that I can't remember the name of now was very, very tiring as well. This just a photo I got from. Oh, look at that! It's a Pokemon. What in the world? The Yatagarasu was flying through the air? The times, they are changing. It's not just man, but evidence. Even they lie to us now. When was this photo taken? Apparently after the whoa. Apparently my pee is pud now. Right after the fires on 4th and 5th floors were put out. It was taken from a nearby building that you could see the embassy from. I see. So this was taken after the fire. Photo Yatagarasu data jotted down in my organizer. The blur in this picture took off from the Babalese embassy. Flew over the boundary and headed for the embassy of Alabast.
Objection!
It's simply not possible. People are incapable of flight. Is that a fact? Edgeworth. I've had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying person once. What in the actual universe am I in right now? Actually, come to think of it, I've come across a case like that as well. Too, actually. Maybe it happens more often than we think. Am I up to the task of solving the mystery behind this photograph? Well, the Yatagarasu took off from the Babalese embassy, so I should start from there. Francisca, I need to return to the Babalese investigation for a bit. Alright. Oh. I'll continue investigating this side of the building. Alright, I'm counting on you. Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation. Yes, let's. Alright. Now we're on the other side. Alright, let's go in. March 14, 10:37 p.m. Baldy's Embassy, Secretariat's Office. To think, after all that running around, we're right back where we started. It would appear that way. Oh, I'm Mr. Edgeworth. I'm back. Have you found Manny's killer yet? I'm terribly sorry, Ambassador Polino, but I've yet to find his killer. But I guess his murder really was the work of the Yatagarasu. Oh, no. Let's get one thing straight. It was the work of the fake Yatagarasu. The real Yatagarasu is a noble vigilante who's only out to steal the truth. Mr. Please don't make such a sad face. If there's anything I can do for you, all you have to do is ask, alright? Mr. Polano.
Actually, there is one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take another look around? We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier.
Oh, sure. Please feel free to investigate to your heart's content.
Also, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador.
If it will bring a smile back to Miss Faraday's face, I'll gladly answer anything.
Thank you, Mr. Polano. You're a total gentleman.
Aha, aha, aha. You don't have to waste such a nice words on me, little miss.
Hey, Sir Polano. Those two sure got chummy awfully quickly. There's one thing you do not handle over all your coupons now. I intend to sell them at an inflated price. Yes, please. I'm scalping. We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious persons you spotted. Yeah, when I came into this room, that person was already gone. But I'm willing to bet that the person I was chasing is Koshin's killer. Screwer's Laugh played at 0.75 speed. Hell yeah. We don't know that yet. However, it's hard to believe that person is unrelated. Furthermore, because the key the Yatagarasu stole 7 years ago was found here, it signals that perhaps Miss Yu is also somehow involved. I knew it! That one was almost definitely Mr. Koshin's killer. Yet again, we don't know that. There are too many mysteries to be solved here. Speaking of the Yatagarasu and mysteries, I received a most mysterious photo from Detective Bad. Uncle Bad? He's taking part in the investigation too? Yes. He has been chasing after the Yatagarasu for all these years. Uncle Bad. Now then, I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire. What? Ugh. This kind of looks like the person in the long coat I was chasing. Does this mean that I was chasing the fake Yatagarasu after all? I don't know the answer to your question, but I don't think people can fly either. But this could be how that person escaped. Well, we'll need to investigate a bit more before we can say anything about that. In any case, let's not dawdle anymore and pick up our investigation where we left off. Okay. So this is the real Primitive statue. This is really valuable, right? That's what they say. Oh, I've been infected with that guy. I can never remember his name. Okay, you're not seriously considering the theft of the statue, are you? No way, Mr. Edgeworth. I wasn't thinking of anything like that at all. I was just, calculating in my head how much the statue was worth. Yeah. Polano, right. That sounds mighty suspicious to me. Okay. We still don't know where the blade of the Babalese knife went. Could it be that the killer walked away with it?
looks like all the souvenirs suffered some damage from the fire. I just don't believe it. Murder on top of arson. What a disgrace to the name of the Yatagarsu. The fake Yatagarsu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems. I know, because if it were me, my first priority would have been to loot this bookshelf. You would steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere. The slow goat? Heleno is the slow goat. Slow goat. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. You can't buy them anywhere. Each one is specific to a location and has its own value. Items that have memories attached to them are the most valuable of all. But could you really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that? No, because even if I take the souvenir, I can't take the owner's memories. Now then, Ambassador. I may regret this in the future, but I'd like to ask about your movements before the fire broke out. Before the fire? Which fire are you talking about? Which one? There was more than one tonight? Huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. We had 2 fires here at the Bumblebee's embassy tonight. What a bother all of that was. Oh my goodness, it singed my eyebrows off. I had to tape these back on. I took strands of hair from my head and I taped my eyebrows back on. Oh. Wait, but the only fire we know about is the one after the Jammin' Ninja show. Oh, well, the first occurred at the start of the Jammin' Ninja show. Luckily, only the 4th and 5th floors of our embassy caught on fire. Not wanting to cause a panic among the theater goers, we decided to keep it internal. And the fire after the Jammin' Ninja show was the second one of the night. Yawn. Exactly. So the fire I witnessed was the second one. Come to think of it, didn't Detective Bad make reference to the first fire? When was this photo taken? Apparently, right after the fires. Right after the fires, yeah. And the 4th and 5th floors were put out. Yeah, what, English. I suppose this means that the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out. Photo of the Yatagarsu's data uploaded to my organizer. So then, what was the extent of the damage in the second fire? The second fire was contained to this floor, the 3rd floor. Exactly. I think it was leftover embers from the fire on the floors above it that caused it. Yeah, that's right. So what happened was, the fires were completely put out, but someone saved tiny little embers from the first fire in their hand, and then they dumped it on this 3rd floor and it caught on fire too. That's, how should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck. My office on the 5th floor. Manny's office here. Laura Schmidt from the Game Grumps. I know exactly what you're talking about. My name's Laura. I wanted to make it big in the city. My office on the 5th floor. Manny's office here. And Manny himself, all gone in the blink of an eye. Fires and ball data jotted down on my organizer. I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Plano. Oops. Look at me going on and on. enough then. What was it you wanted to ask again?
We were discussing what your actions and whereabouts for today were. And if you happen to know what Mr. Cochin's actions and whereabouts were as well.
Yes, very well. Let's see. I've been quite busy all day from morning until now. First, I woke up. Then I brushed my teeth. After that, I had a roll for breakfast.
This steadily deepening and lengthening of. Fascinating. How about if you just skip to the relevant parts for me?
Oh. You'd like a condensed version? Alright, I can do that for you.
So what did Mr. Cochin and you do this morning?
Well, originally we were supposed to meet and shake hands with the Jammin' Ninja. But Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op. So we were here tidying up his office.
You helped clean Mr. Cochin's office. Why were you not cleaning your own?
Oh, I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovations. Which is why both the primitive statue and the Bumblebee's knife set are down here.
I see.
Oh, well, the tidying didn't take much, really. We just burnt some files we no longer needed and expired coupons in the fireplace.
I bet cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain though, huh?
Oh, about that. I kind of forgot to clean the ashes out. I guess I'm up a creek without Manny here to get angry at me.
An ambassador like you yourself has been on the receiving end of a secretary's anger.
Oh, he was very good at being very mad. His face would turn red and he'd be like, "Oh, nom nom, I'm so angry." And I'd be like, "No, please don't be angry." Why, even just this morning, he got mad at me. I spilled some Bumblebee's ink onto the back wall when I was burning the files, you see. And he got mad at me, saying that I should treat the ink with more respect.
Talk about the boss getting bossed around.
That's about it for what we did this morning. Just some cleaning.
Don't tell me you had no other work to do, being an ambassador and all. Alright, what did you do in the afternoon? Now then, if you could tell me what you and Mr. Cochin did this afternoon.
Well, Manny and I went down together to the Theatrum Neutralis. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone.
So they were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show.
A little while later, after I had straightened myself up a bit, I returned to the theater. Because I was to take part in the photo op on stage at the end of the show.
There was a commemorative photo op at the end.
It was a fantastic photo of the three of us, Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went back to my office on the 5th floor to prepare my handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja.
Seems to be rather overworked for an ambassador.
When I got to my office, that's when the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. I admit, I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. Oh. But during the second one, I pitched in and helped the embassy staff put it out.
So you didn't see Mr. Koshin again after the start of the Steel Samurai show?
Yes, that's right. The next time I saw him, he was lying there in an eternal sleep.
I see. Ambassador Poleno, I thank you very much for your help.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there is anything else, please don't hesitate to ask, alright?
Oh my god. Why did I give him that voice? Holy shit. The national symbol of the ball is drawn here. There's nothing especially strange about it. Is it just me, or did the butterfly gain an antenna since we last saw it? Even if it did, would it really have any bearing on our case, K? There's the safe. Ambassador Poleno, what exactly used to be here?
Used to be a stack of brand new pamphlets. But it looks like they were all burned up. I guess we'll just have to reprint them. But no matter how fast we reprint them, they always disappear so quickly.
Is the Babalese tourism industry really that hot right now?
Of course. Although recently the most popular vacation destination has been the Republic of Virginia. But we refuse to lose to them, so we've been hard at work promoting the ball.
Interesting. Well, I've just recently returned from a trip to Virginia myself.
Oh, and how did you like it?
It was alright. I probably shouldn't bring up the fact that I was a suspect on the flight home. Virginia mission, let's go. Hell yeah, Virginia. This safe wasn't open at the time of the fire. You could tell because the inside wasn't burnt, right? Yes. And thanks to this safe's fire resistance, the smuggling evidence was preserved. Our safe's great. They always hold the wonderful promises of treasures within. Well, this one certainly did have a few inside. A fireplace, huh? So Babal's offices have them too. Two? There's a fireplace in relatively the same location in the Alabashan office. However, we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. I still believe that we found that lady's undershirt in the fireplace. Huh? If it was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories with this fireplace? You can climb inside and we can play hide and seek. And come out covered in soot? I think not. You really had no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth. I know.
Can I investigate this? Holy shit, can I investigate this? Thank you. You can see the Alabastian Empire through this window. So, where were you when the... where were you... So where were you when you were investigating over here, there, fuck. Over there, Mr. Edgeworth. You can see it from here. I was there on the 5th floor. Yes, Edgeworth. Listen to the voices get inside the furnace. That's where Damask II was killed. What? You don't mean the Damask II? Oh, poor guy. As a fellow second-generation thief, I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Even though Damask II was merely an imposter of the original? It appears that this area was heavily damaged by the fire. Yeah, I guess we should hurry up and get started examining everything. I won't rest until the... It would appear that this desk also fell victim to the fire. But it doesn't look too damaged. I think we can rifle through this drawer a bit. Luke, just woke up from a second cold sweat. I suppose we really should take a look. Pizza Hut. This is a rather unusual shape for a notepad. I suppose this must be another souvenir from somewhere. What do you mean, Edgeworth? Okay, well, we're deducing that, obviously. There was a bottle of Bubbly's ink on Mr. Cochin's desk. And it looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside. The seal isn't broken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn out the ink. Hey, Mr. Polano, it looks like your precious Bubbly's ink is alright after all. What? That's odd. Hold it! Ambassador, what do you mean by that? Well, it's just that there is something strange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating on that statement for me, please? God, why do I have to go over to talk to you about it? It looks like a bunch of flyers with coupons attached. But Ball sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Maybe I should create one of my own. I could call it the Great Thief coupon. What kind of discount would that net you? The 5-finger kind. What else? And I'd steal an extra thing or two for the bear. Things such as? Such as the truth. What else would I steal? What I wouldn't give to have a mountain of your coupons right about now. There was only one book left standing here. Treasures of the World. Wait, what? Let me see that. Uh-huh, I see. Ah! The most important part of... was blackened by the fire. Why, cruel fate? Why? It looks like the map of where the treasures are located has been burnt. Yeah, what else can I look at? The chair! That looks like a very comfortable chair. Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it? No, I'd better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes. That's because I am a prosecutor and it's part of my job to examine things. And my job is to be a great thief. Which is exactly why you are not allowed to touch anything. Damn. Okay, did we examine everything? No, phone! So I guess embassy phones are just like normal phones, huh? Well, what did you imagine them to look like? I thought that the balls would look like a flower and the receiver would be a butterfly. That way it looked like the butterfly receiver was sucking nectar from the flower, but what the fuck did I just read? If any country had a flower phone, it would be Alabas, don't you think? Oh, then maybe the phone I envisioned would have been from when they were Credopia? There's really no point in asking me about something that never existed in the first place. Huh. You know what? You lack, Mr. Edgeworth, curiosity and imagination. Okay, let's deduce this thing. Obviously, it's connected to this. Eureka! The shape of this notepad matches the shape of this note we found. You're going offline for now? Good stream, dude. Thank you, thank you. Definitely not a highlight stream. I'm very tired. Yesterday's stream was a highlight stream, my goodness. But thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. Until next time. The shape of this notepad matches the shape of this note we found. Hey, you're right. What is it? It looks like something straight out of Monument Valley. Oh, yes, the notepad is a souvenir from somewhere in your country. We've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, you see. Yes, I do. You do seem to be quite passionate about it. Oh, manually slowing your thinking down to the plane of voice may or may not have been helped with your draft. Yeah, actually though. Oh my goodness. Oh, would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd love to show it to you. Are you sure they haven't been burnt to a crisp by the fires? Ambassador Plano, I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note. Oh, this looks like Manny's handwriting. I see. In that case... Oh, did you figure something out? This note was found in Alabasta. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask II. Damask II? Then this note... Yes. It was a request from Mr. Cochin for Damask II to steal the Primidex statue. What? Manny tried to steal Alaba's Primidex statue. We would know for sure if he... Oh. We would know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were handwritten by Mr. Cochin? Yes, I can gather a few and give them to you. I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe later to run the analysis. I can't believe that Manny would even think of doing something like this. Do you have any idea as to why he would have requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. Anything you can tell me would be a great help, Ambassador. Good God. Oh, he didn't finish yet. It seems like the contents of this drawer survived the fire rather well. Now that's a sturdy desk. I guess it's the value of solid wood construction. Let's see if there's anything useful left in here, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that it? No, still more. What's left? Chair. That. Pencils, pens, that. And there. Oh, right here. Manny Cochin. His name is written here on this nameplate. Why would you put a nameplate with your name on it in your own office? I suppose it's to inform people in case they walked into the wrong room by mistake. Do you think maybe it's also there to remind you of your own name if you forget? I need that for Polano. Well, either way, it's never a bad thing to set a nameplate on one's desk. Was that it? That was it. Oh, Polano. I wonder if you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Cochin's bottle of ink. I just thought of it right now, but during the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it.
I called out to him, and when I received a reply, I used my spare key to open the door. But when I did, I was greeted by roaring green flames. The flames were so big that I wasn't able to see into the room at all. The fire was green? What was the cause? Well, liquid crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you could see by this lantern. And Bubbly's ink is made from the same oil, but which means it would also burn green. You know, I too had thought it was May's ink that had caught on fire. So that's why I was surprised to find out there was still a bottle of ink left on his desk.
The case of the perplexing green flames. Talk about a... What exactly was it that caught fire on in here? Going to skip that, apparently. I believe that you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Koshin hired Damask II.
Actually, I fear it may be my fault. As I was telling you earlier, we were to determine which statue was the real one as part of today's event.
But because of the Yatagarasu and the fire here, that got cancelled, didn't it?
I'm actually relieved the rest of the event had been cancelled. For you see, Bubbal's statue, well, it's just a replica.
Did Mr. Koshin know that about the Bubbly's Primadex statue?
Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. We'd have to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority.
Yes, I understand.
Well, when I told Manny my concerns, he said, let me handle it. It'll be alright.
Imagine it's a perfect impression.
Well, when I told Manny my concerns, he said,
let me handle it. It'll be alright. I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Canopia.
At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. But when I saw that note, I realized he was serious.
Mr. Koshin conducted a lot of business behind your back. I assume he did all that to ensure that you are the next Cadopian ambassador.
But why was he trying so hard, I wonder? He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or will be.
At a flawless impression, Play knows everything. Poleno has like the slowest, worst voice you ever heard in your life. Makes you want to fall asleep, but then whenever he does an impression of someone, it's flawless. He'll be talking like this.
Anyway, Manny was talking about baseball like this.
I was the best baseball player back in college.
Just perfect, fast voice, everything. I don't have an answer yet as to why he was trying so hard. But I suspect he had an ulterior motive in mind beyond just simple kindness.
Oh, here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, have you collected the information that I requested?
Yup, got it all right here, sir. Here you go, Kay. Feel free to take a look. It's for you, after all.
What is all this, Gummy?
It's all the information on this room that I got from the embassy and the Interpol people. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire.
Good work, Detective.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk.
Wow, you two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bad. What do you mean?
As prosecutor and detective, your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day. Well, don't you worry. I'm gonna find my own wonderful partner someday.
And when I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagarasu, just like my father, right?
Please don't ask me questions to which I have no answers to, Kay. However, I can say that it is truly a wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust.
You bet. So what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
Yes?
That gadget, Mr. Thief, is it? The thing you call your secret weapon?
Oh, you mean Little Thief? You're coming to rely on it, aren't you?
I don't need a crutch like that. I'm only asking because I need it for the investigation. From the information Detective Gumshoe gathered and the ambassador's testimony, I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire.
You got it. Alright, here we go. Dark skies of evening, no other bird dares wing. One alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of real modern-day technology!
That's a technology? I skipped it before I read it. I just kind of guessed. Oh, Robin Hood. It said Robin Hood. Not technology. It seems there are other things besides what the ambassador mentioned that have changed. It's possible that we might find the escape route that the person K saw use as well.
Oh, what is this? Is it some sort of light show I was not told about? This is the power of the true vigilante. It's recreating the room.
Imagine Polino actually cuts off K.
Really? This is certainly one interesting device you have there, Miss Faraday.
I believe it's about time we return to our investigation. Okay. Apparently the testimony is really, really long, from what I've heard. Is this the last investigation before the testimony? Do we know the answer to that question? Or do we have more after this? Is it this testimony, then another investigation testimony? Because if I knew the answer to that question, then I can try to save it for... I'll tell you up front, Ablaze is a marathon in 2 parts, and both parts have pretty hard final bosses. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I dropped something. Okay. So... Okay. So what I'm hearing is... Okay. Let me think. Let me think what I want to do here. Because I could always just push through for longer, but, But if it's gonna be... like, super long... then maybe we just do the investigation and then... For context, you're in part 1 and not in the final confrontation yet? Okay. Okay. So there's another investigation after this. With that, there's another investigation after this. Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll push through this investigation and then I'll stop at the testimony, and then we'll do that testimony and then the next investigation and the final part tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, I can start earlier. We can go ham. Okay, that's fine. We can do this little thief part and then we can do the little thief part and then stop there.
Its charred remains of a fallen ceiling fan. Oh, I've seen a few of these before. They spin around and around and play music. I believe you're thinking of a musical mobile for babies. Yes, that's it. But they're nothing alike. Sorry, I sounded like you there for a second. They're totally alike. They spin those babies right round like a record. I see. I can't help but think that was a pop culture reference. I guess I can see how you might think that. Oh. I clicked on it, but for some reason my mind was like, oh, I must click on it again. It looks like one of the Bobbly's knives was already missing before the fire began. So it would seem. Especially since the other two knives handles were burned anyway. Burned away. What? The remaining handle was swapped out with the handle from the real murder weapon. And Babal's national treasure was stolen. Poor Babal, don't you think? I'm not sure I would lump the replica statue in with the rest of Babal's woes. Like a record beat right around. That's what I was thinking. The pop culture reference. This grandfather clock. It was apparently in a different position before the fire. According to staff members, the clock was flush against the wall before the fire, sir. Which means that most likely it was moved by someone during the fire. Speaking of which, it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming. Aww. That's odd. It was still chiming right on the dot of every hour this morning. Maybe the fire damaged its internal mechanisms or something. Ambassador Poleno, when we look inside that clock. Sure, go right on ahead. Detective Gumshoe, if you could please inspect the insides of this clock. Yes, sir, I'm on it. Mr. Edgeworth, I found this inside, sir. It looks like a length of wire. So this is what caused the clock to stop chiming. But what was a long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place? Wire data jotted down on my organizer. Oh, why would someone do this to such a valuable clock? It sounds like it wasn't Mr. Poleno that put the wire in there. And perhaps it was Mr. Cochin's killer who did. Okay, there's an obvious fire. These must have been the large green flames Ambassador Poleno saw. With flames like these, it's no wonder he couldn't get in. Okay, by the time you came in this room, had the fire already been put out? Yeah, the fire died out or something by that time. And this fire in here only burned from the time the fire started on the 3rd floor. Until the other guards who appeared and caused a stir in Babal, I suppose. I guess Mr. Poleno was just lucky enough to run into this fire as it was burning, huh? Yes, you could put it that way, and since you were the first to discover the body, we can assume that no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course. I knew it. That person I saw was definitely up to no good. I mean, that person could even be Mr. Cochin's killer. That is very likely to be the case. After all, that person came into this room before you, and must have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be in here. Okay, then maybe the green fire was where it was to prevent anyone from coming in. Then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flames? Well, whatever it is that person burned, it made a rather sizable fire. Oh, I wonder what it could be. I really wonder what it could be that was burning, Edgeworth. And since the fire's green, well, we see something that burns green, right? It's a bit tinier than these flames, but you get what I mean.
Yes, and I do believe that what you're thinking is exactly why these flames are green. Good God, guys. Which fire-related piece of evidence burns the same color as these green flames? It would be the lantern.
Take that!
This silhouette lantern, its green flames come from the wood crystal oil it's burning.
Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off.
I think we now established that the green flames are caused by witch crystal oil. Furthermore, we know that there is only one other thing made from witch crystal oil.
Oh, you mean that thing Mr. Polano was mistaken about, right?
Yes, precisely, as we found out earlier in our investigation. What? I don't get it. Can you fill me in, sir? Fine, I suppose I'll explain it in a way that even you can understand, Gumshoe, you imbecile. This is the thing that made from wood crystal oil, that the thing we like literally just talked about, all this ink.
Take that!
Probably ink is made from wood crystal oil. Oh, so it should burn the same color as the flames in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. However, the green flames in this room were not from a bottle of Bubbly's ink.
Because we found the ink Mr. Koshin used on his desk, right?
Yes, however, we know that Mr. Koshin was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. Now, what do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to the green flames.
Oh yeah, I'm getting to really feel the energy coming from you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh. It would appear that I finally found it. The smuggling ring's real goal. Made of Bubbly's ink, this is the source of the green flames. Oh, I thought it was gonna like show me the words. I'm not going to lie, I don't think I have any idea. Oh, money. It's money. I see it. Counterfeit money. It's all money. It's the money, baby. Benjamins, am I right? What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? That would be the counterfeit bills that the smuggling ring made and are circulating in Zhengfa.
You are kidding. You're saying that it was Mr. Koshin who made the counterfeit bills.
I am. I believe you could even go as far as to say that he stole Bobal's printing press. Ambassador, Mr. Koshin had permission to freely use the printing press, correct? Why, yes, and I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. But never did I think he was using it for such a foul deed. Ambassador, because of your secretary's crimes, you will need to be investigated as well.
Ah, yes, I suppose so. We've caused a little bit of trouble for a few countries, haven't we?
We did a little oopsie-daisy international incident, didn't we? It's my duty to search out all who shielded Mr. Koshin and concealed this crime. For they are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. Interesting.
It looks like all those souvenirs suffered some damage from the fire. I don't believe it. Murder on top of arson. What a disgrace to the name of the Yatagarasu.
The fake Yatagarasu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems.
I know, but if it were me, my priority would have been to loot this bookshelf.
You would steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere.
You can buy them anywhere. Each one is specific to the location and has its own value. And its items have memories that attached to them are the most valuable of all.
But could you really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that?
No, because even if I take the souvenir, I can't take the owner's memories.
Okay.
So Baba is really into pushing their tourism industry, huh?
Yes, it would appear that way.
You know, I'd really love to take a trip. Hey, why don't we take one after this case?
Do you already have a destination in mind?
Well, ideally, I'd like to go someplace where I can continue my thief training.
Oh. Well, if you want to learn the fine art of stealth, perhaps you should visit the studio where they make the Gem and Ninja TV show.
Hey, that's actually a really great idea, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't believe she took me seriously. Good God, this woman. A fireplace, huh? So Babal's offices have them too.
Two?
Oh my God, we already had this discussion, Kay.
There's a fireplace relatively in the same location in the Alabasta office. However, we found something there that I'd rather not shall ever again. If it was traumatizing, why don't you create new members in this fireplace? You can climb inside and we can play hide and seek. Oh, you really have no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth.
I know. Okay. You can see the Alabash embassy through this window. Oh, we're doing this again as well.
So where were you investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh yes, temporary place to practice stealth. A studio full of... Exactly.
That's where Damax II was killed. Once again. Okay, come on now. We already did this. Looks like a very comfortable chair.
Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it?
No, I'd better not. Very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times.
Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes.
That's because I am a prosecutor and it's part of my job to examine things.
And my job is to be a great thief.
Which is exactly why you're not allowed to touch anything. Okay. Oh, safe again. Safe was at the time of the fire. You can tell because the inside wasn't burnt. Okay, we went through this conversation also. So I'm wondering about the ceiling fan. Okay. Alright, Gumshoe. Detective, you took part in the initial Babal investigation, correct?
Yep, sure did. I also helped put out both fires, sir. That first fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. First I tried the elevator, but I guess someone else had the same idea because it was in use. If I hadn't remembered to use the stairs at that point, I'd have been burnt to a crisp.
Wait, that's odd. We always warn our staff that in case of a fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator.
Oh.
Maybe someone wrote it in a fit of panic?
Detective, did you see the Yatagarasu that came into the Babalu's embassy at all?
I didn't personally. And the other staff members tell me they never got a good look at the person either, sir.
I wonder if you could tell me a bit more about what you discovered, Detective.
The second fire broke out around the time the Yatagarasu was spotted in Alabast. That's also when a suspicious person was spotted in Babal, which caused some panic.
Hold it!
Hold it. So no one was able to get a good look at this Yatagarasu that entered Babal. Yeah, all they say was a mysterious person was wearing a long coat. But that's not enough to make a positive ID, you know?
Sure, whatever. Whatever you say, man.
Still, it was enough to make people who received the calling card panic even more.
A person in a long coat. Sounds like the exact same person I saw.
The Yatagarasu that appeared in Alabast.
was proven to be just a fabrication, a shadow. In light of that fact, the Yatagarasu who appeared in Babal is also a suspect. You can't be serious! Not when we're this close to capturing the fake. External investigation, but the characters can't stop voice acting me. Hell yeah. How's it going, Fire? I am very tired today. So... this stream has been wild. Not when we're this close to capturing the fake. I mean, Callisto, you... still have guitar in hand. Well, you'll be happy to know that a piece of evidence is unironically a guitar pick. We have your pick as a piece of evidence. Yo, I know! So the Yatagarasu appeared, caused mass confusion, then killed Mr. Kochin, then disappeared. Any security investigations about all the characters are Corn Robert and or Josephi? That's right, I haven't done this in a while. Josephi. By the way, detective, why did you not chase after the Yatagarasu? I did, but, well, this embassy is huge, sir. I got separated from the other staff members I was with and was lost for a while there. Hold it! I was scared. You didn't even memorize the layout of the building you were to guard, detective. Eek. I'll be sure to do that from now on, sir. But you know, it was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come to Kay's rescue. Oh, is that a fact? Yeah, it was when I was lost and wandering around in the third floor hallway, sir. When I heard a scream, I headed towards it right away. Oh, that's probably from when I found Mr. Kochin's body. Yeah, I thought it sounded like her, so I got real worried and ran as fast as I could. And it was thanks to Gummy that Miss Sheena wasn't able to take me away. You covered for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I see. So he can be useful once in a blue moon. Still, it's too bad that Agent Sheena got here before I did. I wonder where Agent Sheena was before you found her here. Interesting. Well, just before I got to this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door. Agent Sheena mentioned something about chasing the Yatagarasu herself earlier. Well, she apparently helped in putting out the first fire. Then, during the second fire, I heard she was busy chasing the Yatagarasu. She seems to be a very dedicated agent. You would do well to learn from her. Why are you pointing at me when you say that, sir? We've examined everything in this office, but there's one thing that bothers me. Perhaps I should ask Ambassador Poleno about it. Oh, okay. Ambassador Poleno, there is something I'd like to ask you about. Oh, yes. About this office, it appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. Ah, that's right. You've also paid a visit to the Alabashan side of the embassy. Our two embassies actually used to be one. So why is everything in this room green? Mold? Oh, so why is everything in this room green? What is going on here? Which is why the building is bilaterally symmetrical. So no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the like are exactly the same. Even where the art is located in the same is the same as my room is currently under renovation. Every time Corn Robert does the
Oh.
We worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office.
You mean for your handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja?
Yes, that's right. I mean, what's a photo like that worth if it's not taken in the ambassador's office, right?
Yet another odd expression of Babal's obsessively competitive spirit with Alabast, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. That piece of information is all I needed to connect the dots.
Oh, connect what dots? Well, anyway, I'm glad I was able to be of some help.
Okay, well then I guess everything is done then. Yep. Except for the ceiling fan. I still can't investigate the fucking ceiling fan. I mean, I can, but like it doesn't say it's done. Weird. Oh. Yeah, I think everything's done. What logic do we have? Okay. So let's see. So she was in the room next to Mr. Cochin's office up until she tried to arrest Kay. There by letter semicircle, which means okay. Ambassador Alba's office fireplace connected to the neighboring room's fireplace. All these embassies undergoing renovations from top to bottom. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. Well, okay, I don't think I can connect these yet. Sheena's location and connected fireplaces. I don't think I can connect them yet. I think I have to prove that they work the same first before I can connect those two. So I'm gonna do this first. Hell yeah. The Alabashian and bubbly sides of the building are symmetrical to each other. As we know that to be a fact, then this room's fireplace might also hide a secret passageway. A secret passageway? Exactly, yeah, we need to prove that there's a passageway first before we can make this claim. In Alabas, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back wall. Now he's thinking with the old noodle. A revolving wall? It sounds like something out of a ninja house. I've always been thinking with the noodle, alright? Sometimes the noodle is just a little overcooked, alright? Wow. There was a trick like that built in the fireplace, sir?
What? This embassy holds that kind of secret?
There seems to be a lot about this room that you don't know about, Ambassador.
I guess it's time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much work for me. Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Agreed. And my first thought is that it's likely the killer used the revolving fireplace. That would make sense.
It looks like just another fireplace, though, doesn't it? So how do you turn it again?
In Alabast, I had to push it where the X was on the far wall of the fireplace.
Oh, I see an X back there, sir. Let's see what happens when I push it.
Hold it! Ah, you scared me, sir. There's something about this fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts.
Huh? But we found an X where you thought there'd be one, right?
We did, but that's not what I was referring to. Something is missing from the scene. What does this contradiction mean for us?
Oh, okay, now we have to investigate the fireplace. Okay, well, obviously the X. If we push the fireplace, let's return. Hold it! Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't know what I'm testing yet, but... all I see inside this fireplace is starter wood. Ah, that's odd. It doesn't match up with what Mr. Plano said earlier. What is the meaning of this contradiction? Oh, okay. Can you investigate anything else? No, okay. Gotta do something. Look at our evidence. Okay. Something with... there's something with the other fire? No? Okay. The wire, maybe? Let's see if I can't logic anything else first before we... oh, wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This right here. Sorry, the noodle was taking a little bit of time on that one. I was thinking the body wasn't burned. Spill bubblizing onto back wall while burning files and fireplace left ashes there. But look, it looks very clean. That's how we prove it was used. The ashes on the other side. 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 Ambassador Polano, you said that you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Yeah, I burned quite a few files this morning, actually. And after you did, you forgot to clean out the ashes from the fireplace, correct? That's right, but why are you asking? And why are you making such a scary face? I'm sorry that I used that Pokemon move on you, but I admit I am a bit intimidating when I am serious. In any case... take a good look at this fireplace, and tell me what you find odd about it. Let's see, where did all the ashes go? What is the meaning of this, Mr. Edgeworth? You don't really think that Ambassador Polano is lying, do you? No, there is no reason for him to lie. And I don't believe his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that is causing the contradiction. Okay, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me. You got it. I'll add in the ashes from the burnt files and... sounds like we pretty much figured everything out now, huh? Well, it was nothing. All I did was follow where our leads led us. Oh, I sense it coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right? Oh, you mean that? Well, is what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know. There is really no need for you to dance around my name of what I'm about to do. Or the name of what I'm about to do, okay. Oh, I didn't look at this statue. So by the time this periodic statue has already been swapped, right? It must have been, as this one is covered in soot.
What lousy timing! And just as the two countries were to become friends again, too. It would have been better if I had stolen it than for it to get caught up in that fire.
Okay, I think I understand your sentiment.
However, if you were to engage in theft, I can't look the other way, right?
If you could please stop stealing my lines. Okay. Already checked this there earlier when I was sitting in the look. Okay. The ashes Ambassador Poleno left here have disappeared. If we follow where this piece of information leads us, we should begin to see the truth.
It's time to use your secret weapon, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, go on, sir. Use your special skill. I'll ignore your strange phrasing for now and focus on the information we have instead. Just a little further. I can sense the truth lying on the other side of this. Literally. Okay. Logic time. So, let's see. Obviously, missing ashes and revolving fireplace used, right? I love the K does the Joseph Joestar. I know. Let's go. The reason as to why the ashes are missing is simple.
It's not because someone cleaned them up, right?
No, because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Ambassador Poleno said that he spilled some bubbly's ink while he was burning the files. And yet, there is not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere.
Well, then I don't know what happened.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighboring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. Revolving fireplace wall data jotted down on my organizer.
Then you mean the person I was chasing disappeared from this room through there?
Yes, I believe the person you were in pursuit of is Mr. Cochin's killer. And after committing the murder, escaped through the fireplace. Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, you figured out the killer's escape route.
I have, but this is only the beginning. Now I have to chase the killer down. Escape through revolving fireplace. Sheena's location. It has to be that. Sheena either would have seen the killer, or dun 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 is the killer. Only one of two options. Either way, super sus that she was in the room next door, and we know this fireplace was used. Super sus. If the killer used the fireplace in this room to escape into the next, then it's only logical for us to talk with the person who was in the neighboring room. Well, the person that was in the next room was...
Oh, is that person, sir?
Yes, Detective. Agent Sheena. Investigation complete.
It's looking more and more like Miss Sheena is the killer, isn't it?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. We need to go through what we know so far. She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed that it could only have been you that killed Mr. Cochin. I don't have any proof yet, however, I know she is hiding something from us.
Okay then, why don't we go ask Sheena herself then?
Hold it!
No, not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. Detective Gumshoe.
Sir, is it my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I have a two-part special assignment for you. First, I need you to run handwriting analysis on the Mask the Second's note. Hi, Natalie! How's it going? We out here. I just announced earlier in the stream, unfortunately,
after this investigation part is done, I'm going to take a break here, and I will come back for a 4th stream in a row tomorrow to finish the game. So that is the plan. We will be streaming the finale of the game tomorrow. I will try to start earlier to accommodate everyone on the other side of the world. And yeah, I'll probably start maybe like 3 Eastern, 4 Eastern, somewhere around there. The earlier the better. I can start as early as I want, but I want to try to accommodate everyone as best as I can. So I mean 2 Eastern? I don't know. Of course the VOD will be available, so for anyone who can't make it. But we just got done with this investigation of using Little Thief. And I was actually... We're gonna get through this dialogue, and we're gonna get to a point to where we can maybe move around again. I don't know if we will or not. And then after this dialogue, and then we'll stop the stream for now, and then head to finishing the game tomorrow. Okay, I'll get the lab boys on that right away. Second, I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. Right now, sir? No, next decade. Of course now. We need to test our hypothesis first, don't we? Go on, Gummy, you can do it. Alright, I'm gonna do this like a real man. Here I go, through the fireplace and back. You shouldn't need to psych yourself up that much for such a simple task, Detective. Wow, the wall inside the fireplace really did turn. That's so neat. Well, now I want to try going through there too. Oh, really? As a secret passageway through there? I had no idea. It would appear that the ash really was pushed in the other room. Furthermore, the Babalese ink you spilled, Ambassador, is there on the back wall. Okay, here I go, sir. Detective, I'd like you to go through there under the same conditions as the killer. Huh? But there's all that ash and stuff. And your point is? Now we're short on time, so if you could please hurry on through. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we pretty much have the whole picture, right? No, not yet. There remains a few more mysteries to solve. Such as the Yatagaris' whereabouts, the other smuggling ring members, the 2 weapons that made it across the border, the key Miss Yu stole 7 years ago. In fact, we haven't figured out a thing regarding how Miss Yu is related to these embassies. Mr. Edgeworth, a number of pieces connect in a very complicated way in this case. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted. Yeah, you were telling me, man. What are you saying, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were the one who said that it's easy if you follow the leads. Was that supposed to be an impression of me, Kay? Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be an impression. I thought you were the one who always said that it's easy if you follow the leads. If it's info gathering you need, Gummy and I can help with that. Then all you'd have to do is show off your fancy schmancy logical deductions. Show off? Does it seem like I'm being boastful when I do that? Let's not overcomplicate matters, okay, Mr. Edgeworth? We've been so focused on, like a laser, on only what seems strange and out of place. It's no wonder nothing's clicked and we haven't unlocked anything yet. But if we think things through calmly, and the answer should come to us. Kay.
That's the sort of thing I say to myself. When I'm practicing how to unlock padlocks, you know? That is something that I hope practice doesn't make perfect for your sake. Yay, looks like you're back to your straight-laced self again. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back, sir. Yes, I can see that. Good work, detective. Looks like you can use that fireplace like a door, sir. Are you alright, Gummy? I'm okay. It's just a bit of ash and dust, that's all. Your jacket has gotten quite filthy. I see the hem has practically turned black. Yeah, well, quite a bit of the unburned ink got on it, sir. I see. Thank you, detective. You did a fine job. I'll even pay the cleaning bill for the trench coat. What? Oh no, sir. I can never. This is just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, then I'd get it cleaned, but you know. Oh, I see. Very well then, as you wish. So because Gummy was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it can be used, right? Yes, but that's not all we learned. We actually learned one other important fact. And that is? I will have to explain it to you later. Right now, we need to deal with the handwriting analysis. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it. The handwriting analysis on Mr. Cochin's handwriting will take a bit of time. Let us go and wait in the Theatrum Neutralis along with Agent Lang and Agent Sheena. To be continued. Oh, there's actually a to be continued. Oh my goodness. Okay. Big progress. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be a to be continued. Okay. Well, then this is a perfect area to stop then. So thank you everyone for coming out. If you are new here, we are literally at 499 subscribers. My goodness. If you would like to make that 500, I would be very appreciative of that. Of course, you don't have to. But it'd be cool to see 500 instead of 499 is all I'm saying. If you want to see more content that isn't streamed, you can click the link to the playlist down below. That is to my Ace Attorney live dub. And it's very funny, so I've heard from all the wonderful viewers here. I was brutally honest when I said invest and argument section left. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get through it tomorrow. I'll start earlier tomorrow. I'll get a good night's sleep today. I won't be tired. We'll have a great stream like we did yesterday. I mean, today was a good stream too. Let's be real. But yesterday, I'll start a little early so that everyone can stay longer. We'll get through the first little intro part, and then the action will start building up. So everyone who's coming home from work and everything later, still haven't hit the big 500. No, it was a kind of a low key stream today, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we're gonna hit 500. We're literally one away. We'll hit 500. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start. I say super early. I'm gonna try to start earlier tomorrow. Probably. I mean, I could start as early as like the morning, but I don't want to do that. Just for the sake of everyone else. I could start at like 2 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Eastern. It's definitely earlier than what I've been doing. I know it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be a long one, so maybe starting a little extra early, like 2 Eastern, is okay. That way, everyone who's in Europe can join in pretty early on, and then we'll get through some action, and then when it really starts to pick up, all of us Canadians and Americans, and well, I guess just and I don't know if I have any subscribers from South America, but that'd be cool if I did. But
Not sure. But them too can join a little bit later in the day when it's when they get home from work and everything. So we'll do that. We'll start at 2 o'clock Eastern. We'll start at 2 o'clock Eastern. I'll set an alarm for myself. But anyway, that was me rambling on about that. And I guess we'll kind of just go till we finish the game. That's the plan, and then I'll like play another game. That's that's not so passive aggressive coming out of my mouth, but you know what I mean. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Again, if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. One away from 500, almost there. Link down below. I will see you all on the next stream tomorrow. Thanks for the amazing stream. Oh, you're too nice. I'll try to cut out the rambling for tomorrow, but no promises. No promises. Anyway, hopefully I will see at least most of you back tomorrow for the finale of Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth.